Man, this nigga, me and Jeff play the first game of the season every season.
A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go to wrap up the week on a Monday night. And this carries into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
You dropped his week?
Now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, so.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Before he takes it inside the 40. 2 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early. Spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
That nigga hopped in the party the other night.
First and 10. Back to throw here. Man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get that complete to Alberto. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Good move. I don't even know what type of move he did to him. What type of move did he do?
And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Good shit,
gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
You're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he slings one. It's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And it's third down.
Dave Hurd.
Check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. Love to throw for it on fourth.
That's on me.
For Lamb, but it's intercepted.
That's on me, baby.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. And a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
Tight shit.
Any type of a
right.
missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
That's me.
Into heavy traffic and it's
Picks. Oh, that should have been a pick 6. They burped. This shit cheating, bro.
Back to the 33-yard line.
This shit cheating, bro.
He tried to drive that football into
The
a tight
fuck?
spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be some.
I expected it. Shit. I play ball.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Love. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he will lose yardage.
That nigga be running come in like a motherfucker, boy.
That one unable to develop, never got
He's
going.
sick
A
with
loss
it.
of a couple, and it's second down.
It felt like him.
Love now. They'll roll him out right. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turn it into a short gain.
I ain't gonna care about that shit.
But under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
That's a fucking dive, Vito.
Got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
First down, Panthers.
Working out of the gun. Love. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a second down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, and they're able to execute it successfully on that play.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. This is out quickly to the right.
Touchdown, Ted Ginn. Ohio State.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Buckeyes.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers Bears are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7.
Gotta get out the mud, man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
God damn, that motherfucker was going in there.
That's a logical thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now.
Oh, how did he get that off?
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't
This game is bogus.
It's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams
This game is
tied
bogus.
after one. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. That's complete. Okuebuna. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. With 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Now on first down, he'll have to throw it. Throw incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
God damn, he threw it. Oh, he got his quarterback an X Factor.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
He making dots, my man.
No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
God damn, this quarterback throwing lasers.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
He is throwing lasers.
13 on that one and a first down.
I mean lasers. Major lasers. Huh? Oh, yeah.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Sack him.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him a
sack
couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 8.
Good tackle, boy.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst.
Let's play some football, y'all.
Coming up and making the big-time play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, boy, that boy, he is throwing, I mean, he's throwing lasers.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew
He's
where he
throwing
wanted to go
lasers.
with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention
wow.
elsewhere to no avail.
It's still a laser, bruh. Like, he is... Man.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yes, sir. I'll take it.
This is incomplete.
My nigga blocked that shit. He's better than damn.
Panthers will get the football back.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
On 1st and 10, Love. And
that damn show done almost milled, dog.
Incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Love from the gun. Escaping the pressure right.
Stay in bounds, please.
Right.
Thank you.
Man complete. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big 3rd down play there for the Panthers. 41 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
That nigga was just outside though, and they ain't even call it.
They had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
This game,
That's a nice
this
job
game
being
fake.
able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Well, Jeff is straight cheating.
We'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The cheater of the cheaters.
Because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show pass.
He's the cheater of the cheaters.
Shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Well, they're going option play on 3rd down. A quick toss outright.
1st down.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Oh, my nigga tried to get through that shit. He tried. He tried his best.
One of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Love fires that quickly outside. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Panthers have taken the lead. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this week?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The left side caught by Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Jeff getting his red zone. Fearless. He be fearless down here. I don't know.
Inside the 5. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
That's what's up.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
to the end zone,
baby, man, I should have been a pick. Oh, my God.
I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh, he got that dumbass low ball shit finally on me. He finally got that shit. That's the first time he got that shit. He been trying it for the longest.
I don't think it's any state secret to know.
Dang, he been trying that shit. And he tried to win the game. Remember that time, Skills? And he did that shit.
Time feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand
Good
new
throw.
ball game.
That was a good ball. I can't. That motherfucking quarterback throwing lasers. That's all I can say.
Taken in at the 3.
Come on, don't hit my nigga. They trying to tear my nigga head off, man. I ain't even feeling that. Yeah, because he a cheater.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
1st down, Carolina.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
I missed the fucking field goal. Fuck. It was long enough, too. Just missed it slightly right. It's cool. That was a 63-yarder.
So we reach halftime here at our first Monday nighter of the season.
That's cool.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if recall fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway.
Now look at Jeff. He's trying to get his sticks. He's trying to get major his sticks.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Well, Jeff out here trying to cheat, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself,
oh, he still hit my
right now,
quarterback. That nigga is cheating.
Okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan.
That
How
nigga
many
cheating,
things do we
man.
do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They go play action now. Rolling to his right. He'll let it go deep. Right side.
He's down, so beat him.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect
What's the
pressure
flag?
here.
And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field.
Damn.
They're already walking backwards. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Yes, sir. Oh, this game be cheating me, man. This game do not fuck with me. This game don't fuck with me.
Here's Drew Kaiser now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded just inside the 30.
He ran all the way back. He just trying to stab me up, huh?
On the return. And the Falcons will be taking over.
That's what he trying to do, stab me up.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe
give me that shit. I picked it.
Picked off at the 21. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far.
Man, he played me extra cocked, didn't he?
And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start. Operating from the gun. Love, flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple.
Damn, he jumped over dude's head over there.
Now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Love.
Damn, I had him. That D-line was coming. I had him, though. This
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And his kick here is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again.
Yes, sir. Give me that. Oh, man, they perping. That should have been 3 picks.
Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
They keep perping on me, bro. This game is not fucking with me.
He'll have a first down past the 40. This time he's got the hook up.
I'm going to try that dumb city.
Out of bounds, but able to
No,
get
he
it up
can't
past
do
the
that.
45.
He can't do that.
22 yards there, a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Strip him.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the
Yeah, that nigga got hurt. I'll take that. That nigga a beast.
Having a big year based on a terrific offseason and runs like that on opening weekend, sure that he's right.
That nigga rock that he got. That nigga Jeff got.
Back to throw now on first down.
That's a pick. Thank you. That's 6'4". He's 6'4" over there. He is 6'4".
And his guys are going to get the football at the
Toward label.
28-yard line.
Hell yeah.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On play action. Love to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
No, there wasn't there.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it
There
away.
wasn't there.
The lines
What I
move
wanted,
there look like nobody
at
open.
least.
Now second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Throwing again. Love. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question.
Can't make
Do
that
they
throw
bring
right now.
pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Off the play fake, Love. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Oh, good
He
pick.
rifles one that's
I'm sorry.
intercepted.
I'm good, bro.
Picked
Oh,
up near the
this shit.
44. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline.
Yes, sir. Good tackle, y'all.
You could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
A gain of 4.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
27 yards there, a first down.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you,
Shit.
to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Second and 11. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. Brings up third.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be
That's perfect.
intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Following the interception, Love eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
This game do not fuck with me, Skills.
But he couldn't reel it in.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. To keep up with the pursuit, though.
He run to me both times.
And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here, as the Falcons' defense yet again drops him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Love. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
That defense is going bananas on him.
Defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Yeah, what up? From the NFL, the real NFL? Nah, that's just something. That's probably new. Like he was talking about it.
And taken at the 46.
Oh my gosh, he got a fucking punt return. That motherfucker deaf off the chair. He is off the chair.
As it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Nah, they got that's why they had Jameis Winston over there.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up.
They knew something was going to happen. They thought Drew Brees was just going to get broken in half for real.
You got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh shit, that was a dive. Oh shit.
Stephon Diggs. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
He threw a dot.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Let's go.
The score, Falcons 21, Panthers 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line.
If I hit the crease and get up out of there, it's going to be on.
Pass there to the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I thought he picked it. I ain't even going to lie. That's why I stopped running. I thought he picked that.
After the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson.
Damn, that nigga was running right there.
Behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Play action this time with Love. Flushed out right. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Johnson.
Oh, then they caught a flag on me.
Let's check on the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Jeez.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Again, it's Johnson. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Pickup with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Flush to his right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jordan Love with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Panthers 24, Falcons 21.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Carter, remember back in the first half when you talked about them passing up on the 3 when they went for it on 4th down?
Yeah, it changes your options, doesn't it? Because if they took the 3 there, we've got a tie ball game on our hands, and maybe the thinking on this drive absolutely changes.
Yeah, you talked about filing that play away for later. Now we resurface it. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. Pat taking it right down Broadway. And
ball game.
Bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
That motherfucker went to work today.
And so much for the game.
That's all I gotta say.
Drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
He went to work.
One thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Somebody crushes his.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right,
I was coming there. I was running there.
Try and press the advantage a little bit. They said be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't.
And that's caught inside the 30.
He burnt my dumb ass.
Falcons.
Who the fuck is 22?
70 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
They let niggas get onside kicks on. I lost the playoff game because the onside kick on real. Literally. Dude recovered it on me.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
We gotta play ball. We gotta get this shit.
It's the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Yes, sir. Good cover. Good cover, y'all. Good cover.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has
If
said
you
here,
love me,
says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
you could do damage.
they do actually
You could do damage.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That nigga's fast. Oh, catch the ball. Let me chill out, bro. If I lose the game like that, doing some dumb ass, stupid ass shit.
Sitting back and they're not playing receivers
Oh,
as much as
man.
they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Look at Ty.
9 yards, not
Ty.
quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
That nigga Ty.
They go to Johnson again.
Ty for the first.
Boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not.
Oh, he
Falcons
didn't
going to
get
use
there.
their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run. It's Johnson.
First down, ball game.
First as they'll bring it down
Good
at
game.
the 28-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.